And go.
When's my fucking camera?
Did he say go? Okay, hello. Welcome, all you lords and ladies of fate. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You have once again found yourselves in the only Twitch tabletop role-playing game stream that allows you, our viewers, to engage and impact the stories being told right here in front of you. You're going to do that using your fate chips, which you're going to earn. There are loyalty points. You're going to earn them by doing things like watching the channel or following us. If you aren't already, hosting, subscribing the channel. We love that. And, of course, just engaging in chat and asking for them, things like that is a good way to get your fate chips. And you're going to use them to do things like give our players experience or take them away. Heal the party as they're dying slowly, be eaten by a critter. Or you can drop in a random object, like a magic teapot. That's happened at least twice, I think. And you can summon random encounters, whatever you want. Generally speaking, you can make us do silly things like sing. Not me. I'm the GM. Only the players. Looking at you.
Debatable.
Not redeeming anything for me. Of course, it's all up to the discretion of the GM, and we're very excited to have you guys here tonight as me, Bruce Gaskin. I'm going to be GMing our Star Wars role-playing game here on the Lords and Ladies of Fate. Is the Mantle of the Sith. Takes place after Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, and before Episode 7, The Force Awakens, somewhere in the midst there, in the unknown territory of canon. And, of course, we have our illustrious cast here, playing all of our wonderful characters. We've got Adam playing Strike Wildstar. We got Jeff to be playing Tug Sadud, or Thorian Scoundrel. Got Jerry. Doing a guest spot.
Yep.
Does Dakin Gervada.
Yes, I want to speak to someone about my dressing room.
Gesundheit.
What?
You're a scoundrel, I think, right? Another scoundrel is that we got? I don't know, or is he something else? I can't remember. I'll have to look at his character sheet.
Jerry is definitely a scoundrel.
Yeah.
Scam.
We're talking about his character.
Scam.
Despite his character.
We got our Ermslayer playing HK3RM, our protocol droid.
Yes, just for
Extraordinaire. Extraordinaire, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jack of all trades, sort of droid.
Yeah.
We got Pendonkeys, aka Armon, playing Dorn Vorld, our Jedi Guardian.
Your pronunciation gets better every
I
day.
practice in my sleep. And then we have Nat Too Shabby, our illustrious host, playing Neep Zibbler, our Jawa
Utini.
Scout. Utini. It's just like I couldn't have said it better myself. And that's true. It's very true. All right, so we'll do a quick recap where the story left off. We are still on Teth, and it is day 3 still, I think. Something like that. You guys got a couple good sleeps in there and have done a lot of stuff in 3 days. We are now on a ship where we found Noble. Thank you. So, yes, we found Dakin Gervada the Noble on his ship and his onboard AI. Maggie, right? Is her name? I think. I don't know if we've relieved.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is that my name? I don't remember.
Yeah, and they're on the ship. We're on his ship, and he's being surprisingly hospitable. We've identified a number of extraordinary damages to the ship, one of which being the repulsor rifts, which certainly no one had to remind me about, and being the only reason they can't fly away yet, but also larger long-distance damages like the hyperdrive, and the shields are also damaged. And the boarding ramp is open and is stuck in an open position, and there are flesh-eating creatures just outside the door in the dark. So we left off. They managed to scare off one of them.
Yeah.
Yep, and I think that's where we left off. I do think that Dorn went right to bed, but everyone else is still awake.
Yeah, because Doran is in an unfortunate position right now.
He is. He's tired.
He's basically up. Yes.
So let us travel to a galaxy far, far away, a long, long time ago. Here we are inside the whistling... What was it? The Horizon Whistler. The ship.
Whistler.
Horizon Whistler, yep. And you guys are on board the ship, but nearby in the ship, the shuttle, the surface, the suborbital shuttle that they traveled to this location in through the creature tornado. You have to go back and watch the YouTube clips to see what that was about. So the large tornado, they flew through it and landed, and on that ship still is HK3RM and two of our NPC characters, Frank Teeler and Cease Findori. And Cease and Frank are asleep on the shuttle. And HK has just finished hiding his case in the wall panels of the shuttle.
Yes.
What is it HK thinks he should do now?
I think that it was a really dumb move just to hide this stuff. And I had different goals. But either way, I think that I finished repairing the ATSTs. Correct?
Did you want to do that?
Yeah, I did that last session.
Sure you did. Yeah. You did a great job too.
He did have really good rolls. He did have. I remember that.
Yeah, he sure did. They're in tip-top shape.
It's literally the only thing he did because we cut away.
I thought he was
90%.
I thought he was just hiding the thing, and that was his thing he was doing.
No,
all right.
he stayed behind and was doing stuff.
Man, this guy's so productive. Yes,
Like,
you fixed the ATSTs.
Keeping an eye on the two suspicious people.
Fair.
Mm-hmm,
Fair.
mm-hmm.
So, pretty much what I'm going to do is, raise comms. Comms are already raised. I haven't heard anything, so I'm going to set up a camera. I'm going to hack the computer to make one of the visual displays watching the two guys in one eye while I go outside and repair the hull, because that's the only thing that I haven't repaired yet.
Okay. The hull wasn't really damaged. I'm pretty sure you did a diagnosis last time, and we determined that the hull was in good shape.
You said the hull was a bit damaged.
God damn it! Why don't I remember that?
But it wasn't significantly damaged.
Oh, okay. That's I remember sort of what I said. Damn it! All right, so yeah, that sounds good. So,
but
you have no trouble setting up the camera to record and have it follow the two parties.
Not a camera. I'm gonna
the system.
link the system to my right eye.
Oh, to your eye.
Yeah. So it's a constant feed on them while I'm gonna work and repair the hull with my left eye.
Wow, that's a pretty
droids,
intense.
man.
Yeah, okay. I think that's a pretty intense interface. So let's go ahead and have you roll for that. That you could give me your computer use check on that one.
All right.
Damn it.
Yeah,
This is what I get for not engaging you enough last week.
Well,
Yeah.
The other thing is, this is something that needs to be done. We need to watch these guys and repair this ship. So I got a 13 for computer use.
Did you add all your bonuses?
I did.
I see them. Yeah, you're good. So, you have no trouble after a little bit of time working into the night. You manage to interface with the computer systems and have it automatically feed to your one eye as you work yourself outside and start inspecting the hull of the ship. Looking outside, you see the hull of the ship is more or less undamaged, but you do see some large dents and scratches on the outside of the ship. But it's unclear to you necessarily what might have caused them.
Well, anything worth repairing?
Just looking around the ship, it just looks like the hull itself is in pretty good shape. Nothing necessarily needing to be repaired.
It's just dented but not pierced.
Yeah, not pierced. You guys got lucky in that one.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna go back inside. And at this point, there's nothing for me to do other than keep an eye on them, and I'm gonna contact the other. Well, I'm gonna send a radio message, see what's up with them, if they even hear me.
Aren't you supposed to rest every now and again of some sort?
Yeah, it's
Power down, yeah, or something. Aren't you
100
supposed to?
or 1,000 hours.
Really?
Sorry, maybe 100. Yeah, it's at 100 hours. I need to
Power down.
Yeah. So I powered down at Jabba's palace, or
Okay.
Rungus's palace,
Cool. Okay. So you're good there.
and that's
That's
been
right, you did that.
less than 24
Day.
hours.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, you're good. Cool. All right, so just gonna hang out and continue to surveil.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Is there something? Well, I can't ask that. Can I contact them at all?
Do you have a comm link?
The
Or
ship.
one built into your system?
a
Yeah,
ship.
you could. Yeah, you could use the short band comm link on the ship to reach out to the frequency for their comm links in the
Okay.
nearby area. If there's any Imperials very close by, though, they might you might know that the other people who have comm links in the area might pick it up as well.
Yeah, but I know the range of the crash ship.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do a radius of 1 mile farther than that,
Sure, sounds good.
and then it's gonna be a little bubble of communication.
Okay, so your sensors are picking up a couple of potential picking up 2 units that can respond, and then one seems to be coming out of the ship as well.
Well,
They're all coming from the location of the ship. All the pings.
all right. So I'm gonna talk in and ask how's it's going over there. Query:
Great.
how are things over at that rubble over there?
So Maggie, you picked this up in the AI system. You picked this coming in as an incoming transmission, and this also goes off in Togsadud's and Doran's comm links fairly loudly. Do you guys? Does anyone else have a comm link on the ship? I think it's just those two. Right?
It goes directly to my comlink voicemail.
Yeah, I'd like to turn off my comm link.
Great.
I'm asleep. I have an excuse.
All right, so Maggie picked that up.
It's a lot of weird robot screeching in my ear. I'm not happy with it. I'll turn it off.
That's fair. I can understand that.
Would Dakin have programmed Maggie to automatically notify you if you receive incoming transmissions?
I think that Maggie is very much an AI of her own choosing.
Awesome.
So sometimes she'll protect me from jealous lovers who may have come back, or just pass on boring shit if she doesn't like it or if she doesn't want to deal with it.
Got
But I
it.
don't know if she's lonely or how she feels about other AIs.
So I would say that the Maggie being the ship could respond without it being broadcast through the whole ship, if she wanted to.
What about a little floating droid? Phil?
Philip?
Phil?
Oh yeah, yes. Philip would have heard that as well. Yeah,
I'm sure he would have at least
Mhm.
detected.
Sure. Yep, that's a good call. Yep. So Philip will respond, unless Maggie chooses to do so, or is she waiting?
Dakin, your friends have more friends, and I don't like it.
Look, it's going to be okay. Just trust me on this.
See, this is where you guys should use the voice things for the ships and robots and
Talking about their voice mods.
We don't need voice mods.
Somebody has, yeah. Somebody has a jelly jar that they forgot to use.
Yeah, he's got.
That's voice mod old school.
I do have a jelly jar I forgot to use.
Oh man, next time, dude. So Philip, after
hey,
Maggie says that, Philip says, "Master, the ship is referencing our droid HK3RM. He's reaching out to check on your status." To Neep.
I guess just tell him we're all safe.
What?
I said, I guess just tell him that we're all safe.
Got it. Okay. Very good. HK, we are doing well here. We found hospitable habitation for the evening.
So, with me hearing Master in the background trying to translate statement, I understand your language, Master. You don't need to have Philip for everything. So you found others over there? You guys are okay?
Yes.
I mean, they pointed their guns at us, but we're doing well.
Well,
I do like that we're hearing this whole thing.
Yes.
things are secure over here.
Very good.
Deacon, I think your new friends have
Let them-
baggage.
They all
No,
have baggage sweet.
let me know if they
Let's
need
see,
anything.
let's see what's in them first. Let's see what's in the bags before we worry about bags.
Philip,
Sorry,
If
we're
anything-
talking over you.
if anything, tell them to let me know if they need anything.
Very good. Master, did you hear that?
Yes. We'll be back soon.
Abby Trent. Very good. Did
I'm
you hear
not-
that?
Yeah, that sounded like code for
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
I'm
what
an
you said.
Imperial agent. Lots of platinum. What?
What did you say, Herb?
I'm not sure if Nat actually needs something or he just said, "Yep, we'll let you know."
I said we'd be
What did
back
you say,
soon.
guys? He said we'll be back soon.
Okay. Great. All right.
So you guys don't unless you speak Jawaese, you don't understand. Uh-huh.
Precisely.
So Dakin doesn't,
Oh,
unless he speaks Jawaese. I don't think.
look, that's just great, Nat. That is amazing. I love that.
It's very impressive.
I'm gonna go do my thing in the ship.
Very good.
We're just gonna do a whole channel on that.
Sounds good. All right. So back in the ship, Strike and Tog are working hard to try to fix the ramp. And after some work, they make some sparks fly, and then more sparks fly. You guys go ahead and roll me a reflex save each as sparks start to pour out of the thing.
Wait. The flight?
Yeah, out of the wall unit they're trying to fix.
Do I get any bonus for this?
If it would be on your character sheet next to your saves, you should have reflex, fortitude, and will. If you have anything next to a reflex, you would add that to your roll. D20.
I got a 17.
Nice. $16. Wonderful. You guys did great. So both of you just barely dodge out of the way as the sparks fly in your direction. And then the sparks stop, and then the loading ramp slams upwards and shuts.
I think we did it.
We saved the universe.
There, mouth done.
Hey, we fixed your ramp, dude.
Hey, this looks good. Does it go down? I'm gonna yell down from the portal. The down there. Does it go down again?
Yeah.
Okay, your word's good enough for me.
We're just worried about it coming back up after it goes down the second time.
That's okay. Hey, we're making Corridon cheesecakes up here, and we got a Sunday bar. So if you want to join us after that, just wash up and join us in the mess. And we got a step stool for the little guy.
Oh, good.
Hey, Maggie, can you whip me up a Tatooine sunset?
Do I look like a bartender to you?
Yes.
No.
A little bit.
Yeah, Maggie. There's some things that Maggie and I have decided she does not simply need to do. And one of them is to clean the waste recycler. That seems to be well, that's the newest crew member, so that's any of you guys that feel like it. But
I do not excrement any waste products, therefore I do not feel the need to clean anyone else's waste products.
Oh, we can have the protocol droid do it.
look, guys, all I can say is she doesn't breathe either, but I struck a bargain that she keeps the O2 on. So that's as far as we got so far.
It's a fair
Where do you
trade.
keep your alcohol?
Well, it's all in enema form right now.
I think
Legal
I'm
enema
gonna go take a
bottles.
nap. Thanks anyway. I'll catch you later.
I need a
If it
funnel
gives me a
and a
funnel.
length of tubing.
If the length of tubing is like a bomb.
So quickly when I'll think I'll have a nap.
Yep, that's okay. You don't want to know where we keep the ice cream. That's okay.
Keep it right next to the suppository.
Right next there, the little bullet shapes.
That's for shizy.
Single serve. Little single serve. We're good. Yeah. So no, actually, I do want to see if I can get them all up into the mess and have her, because it sounds like everything's fixed now.
Are you asking? Well, you don't
as a
know.
referee,
You'd have to
Maggie.
check.
Well, Maggie, would you run a system check, please?
Running.
So
Thank you.
Maggie, you see that the boarding ramp is in fact shut, but it is still dysfunctional. You see that all that at least half the repulsor lifts are still damaged. You see that the hyperdrive is still damaged and the shields are still damaged. And you also notice that the one repair droid on the ship is still damaged.
Well, before we had a functioning something, now we don't.
Look, I stopped mid-scoop on the spumoni that I was going to give to Neep. And I said, hey, how far are we on the thrusters, buddy? Actually, who was on the thruster? Who was on the repulsors?
We left off. He said he was going to help, but he hadn't actually gone to do it yet.
And then you
No,
started talking
I
about
know.
Oh,
you
I know that we need
distracted.
two large energy cells and a YT-2000 compressor.
oh, that's what
Yeah.
we need?
You don't understand any of that.
That's what I'm doing.
Uh,
I'm gonna do this, Bob.
Are you assuming that Philip's translating for you? Okay, so yes, you do hear all that, but you hear that in the sound of a 50s newspaper salesman.
Okay. So I think we have those components on hand, don't we?
No, not those. Those are for the hyperdrive and the shields. You do have parts
okay.
to fix the repulsor lifts to be able to make the ship fly, just not go into hyperdrive. So, but
Yeah, guys,
that'll take time.
we just need to get where is it now, referee? I need to get to where is that? Fort something or other? Fort Sumter?
Oh, to the for the Imperial City Perrine.
Yay. Because I have no idea what the steroid queen is. So I'm gonna go to Perrine.
Perrine's the city that's on the planet here you were going to.
Oh, yeah, so that's where my delivery is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, guys, if you can get the repulsors going, and it looks like you're kind of stuck, I can get you a lift to Perrine. And I know a couple of the dockmasters there, and well, we're really close friends. And a couple of those enemas up there have their names on them. Well, not their names, but their imprints. So I could probably make sure that you get through customs without any entanglements. It looks like your friend down there might be of interest to the Imperials. And that's not good for anybody. That's not good for anybody.
I knew coming here was a good idea.
What business do you have in Perrine?
Let me check my backstory.
Is everybody working their way into the mess hall?
No, he's still out of it.
No.
Okay, so everyone's
What?
okay, so everyone.
I'm just talking to myself here.
So they're at the bottom of the
my
steps, yelling up at you, Strike and Tog, and then everyone else is still in the hallway there.
No, I'm in a bed.
Did he go to bed? Did Strike go to bed in that other bed?
I'm in bed.
Got it.
Sorry,
Okay.
Yeah, I would have went back up if Strike was going.
I'm
to
not
sleep.
getting up
Got it,
until
so
I'm
you're
at
up here.
full vitality.
Sounds good.
I don't care how long
Okay,
it
so
takes.
Tog is.
I'm gonna work on the
Everyone's in the
repulsor
hallway.
lift.
Sorry, Jerry. I think they're ignoring you.
I think they are.
What was
Okay,
that?
well, whatever. Who's fixing things?
That's the spirit.
I was going for ice cream, but now I know how the droid feels. So here we go.
Us Jawas, we work until we're done.
Minus the glitches.
Yeah. Although they're coming, I'm sure. So I'll get yelled down. Actually, yeah, I'll just say, hey, if you can get the thing fixed, we're gonna, I'd like to get to Preen. And then I'm hopefully gonna judge the reaction.
The TV!
Okay, that sounded enthusiastic.
My reaction is
So Tog, you're up there.
If you can get us through customs, then I think we might be able to get this bucket of bolts getting up and going. Got
He's a pretty nice.
Some of the best mechanics on the planet.
Oh, Preen does, or you guys are?
Right here.
I see that. I haven't checked the ramp yet, but okay, we'll see.
I said some of.
Dakin, their work on the ramp leaves much to be desired.
Yeah, I figured that.
Wow. I didn't see you guys making too much progress on the ramp either.
Yes, but we also weren't going backwards, were we?
We weren't going forwards either.
You aren't going anywhere.
Does the ship understand Jawaiese?
I don't think
Okay.
so.
Just curious.
Trying to think of a reason why.
Maggie is fluent in 6 million forms of sarcasm. So if anything that Jawa says is sarcastic, I would make a case that she would understand that and only that.
Okay, sounds good.
I would make a case.
I would.
So tired of dealing with bots.
Well, then don't go on Twitter, Mr. Musk. Ha!
Topical.
Let me see. Topical. That's gonna age like milk. Yeah. So basically, yeah. If we can kind of get ourselves airborne here, and it looks like you're putting top priority on that. The cargo ramp, embarrassing, but dealable. As long as we kind of get up in the air and off to our site. Who actually is up here to talk to?
Actually, they're all up there except for Doran now and Strike. They're downstairs. So everybody else is there in the hallway with you.
Thought I was working on the repulsor lift.
Because
What?
I thought Neat was working.
Oh, did you head to start working?
Yes.
Neat? Okay. So you would go back to the engines, I think, first to do that. That's the area right behind Dakin. There.
That's up in the taint. That's the ship's taint.
Right.
Yes. Be
The
delicate.
tank's gonna fix itself.
Nice. So walking into the room, Neep, As you walk into that room, you can see the ship's engines appear to be relatively intact. You can see the damaged hyperdrive, and you see links to the repulsor lifts under the ship that will help you lift off again. And you know where you need to start working. But you also see in the room a droid. There's a repair droid. It's one of those droids that's kind of it's got like little rolly treads on the bottom, and then it's got like these little robot arms all around it. And you recognize it immediately as being one explicitly for the purpose of fixing things, a repair droid. And you can see it itself is damaged, ironically.
Oh, well, that will make things go much quicker. So I'm going to repair that first.
Sure, sounds good. So, great. Okay, so Neat gets to working on the droid, and then Tog, and you can. What are you going to do?
Well, that's the first place to start working, so I guess I'll go back there and start poking at the engines.
Cool, sounds good. Do you have repair skill?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Do
great.
these
Sounds
engines sound like Macho Man Randy Savage?
good. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. he says yes.
Or if it makes more sense, I can poke around on the engine monitor with my computer use to try and figure out what the issue is.
I think it would probably be. Well, I mean, either one would be okay. I would say that it's probably most, since Neep's already figured out what the issue is. If you just help him in whatever he needs, you guys collaborate. I think it'll get done quicker.
Okay.
Okay, so Tog's doing that.
I'll work with the Jawa.
Bib Gurgo, the calamari, is gonna talk to Dak and say, "I am real hungry. Do you have any food you could spare?"
Well, I can spare me, honey, but that's probably not what you're talking about.
You mean sexually?
Well, yeah, that was a bit the way it was intended, but that one didn't go well. So, anyway.
I think it
yeah,
worked.
right over here. What?
I mean, I'm up for anything.
What?
You heard him.
You're not even using voice mod, and it's hard to understand.
I'm sorry. My mouth is meant to speak underwater. I said I may be interested in your offer, but I'm hungry.
Okay, well, let me see. Vegetarian, I probably do have Mamari food stuff because again, there's a guy on Polaron 7 that really, oh man, yeah, it's good that mouth goes underwater, baby, because that works in hot tubs. So, yeah, I pull down the food stuff that I saved for that lover and get it down. It's a little reconstituted meal, but it's not bad.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go sit in your mess here. Is it over this way past the engines, I guess? To eat?
What?
Where can I eat?
Right here in the mess hall, if that's okay.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that sounds great. He's gonna move into the room and sit by sit by your hollow table there and start munching.
There's also a game of Minesweeper and a freeware copy of Doom Eternal.
Oh,
so you can just play those as you need to.
Oh, thanks.
Doc, and I'm sorry, we lost the license for Doom Eternal.
Look, all you have to do is edit the init file. How many times do I have to tell you? That may have been lost in the last accidental memory update. Just edit the INI file. Hold on, I'll go get the disk. And I go off to get an AOL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, I've copied everything onto an AOL 3.5-inch floppy that I just overwrote, and it has marker on it with Doom. And I put it in the slot.
Oh. So you're in here now with him.
Okay.
Up the game. Is that right?
I can't see anything.
I moved your guy over there. They're over there sitting at the hollow table.
Okay. Oh, I can zoom in on the map. Oh, that's new. Thank you.
Well, is it new?
That's new.
It rolled out in the last update yesterday.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are working in there. Great. Okay. So Neep, you recognize so you're without too much work, you're able to get the maintenance droid up and running. And when it fires back to life, it spins real excitedly and then backs up kind of quickly from you and starts looking around.
We did break it at the last orgy, so he might be running an old program.
It's all those hands.
You hear the beeping. Oh, sorry, go
I
ahead.
said it's all those extra hands.
Still don't understand what you're saying. Do you want to repeat it? Or...
No, go ahead.
He has actually speak.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead.
With certain pitches, you do have to speak more slowly. More slowly.
Something I just have to get used to.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you hear Dakin in the other room. You hear the beeps and happy sounds from your repair droid that you thought was broken
Creeps.
from the nearby room.
Oh my God, Philip, you're back. What's the thing's number?
Wait,
again?
wait. We have two Philips? That's great. That's
hilarious if
fantastic.
its
Philip,
name
Pete,
is
Philip.
also
Oh,
Philip.
please. This is perfect.
Okay, I'm looking at. I had it written down.
I'm gonna reprogram
Yeah,
HK to be another Philip.
What is it?
Said I'm going to reprogram HK to be another Philip.
To be also Philip. All right, it's an NR5 series droid, so it would be, if you want to call it by its name, it would be NR52. But you could also have called it Philip if you want.
Nope, his name is Philip.
Yeah, it's actually Norman.
Norman.
But he likes Philip better.
Okay.
He fancies himself a little posh.
So Philip
He keeps up with Maggie.
the other Philip hears this and he goes, "Your name's Philip too?" And it goes beep 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 beep. So then it's hearing Dakin's voice, it's gonna roll into the other room and go spin around a couple times next to Dakin.
All right, good job, boy. Good job, Philip. Now don't forget, put away all of the cuffs and some of the other restraints. And while you're at it, I think the little guy needs a hand. Well, a claw or two or three.
In my head, I've never heard Neep tell Philip good job, and when Philip hears Dakin saying good job to the other Philip, you could just hear like a droid cry, like a little like exactly like that's how I'm playing that in my head.
All right, so the other so in hearing him say this, he's gonna beep in confirmation. That's not the one I wanted, but it's fine. So he's gonna beep and then go scurrying past Neep and then up the hall towards the bridge for something Neep doesn't understand.
Oh well.
Yeah, sometimes Philip needs time on his own. We just leave the room alone and we don't check his internet access. We never look at his holocron history.
So Repair Philip is going to do the first thing you asked him to do. So it's tough to do that.
Oh wait, hold on. Which Philip went to the bridge?
That was your Philip. We're gonna call him Repair Philip.
Okay, Philip R.
Yeah, Philip R. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We never check his holocron history. That's all I'm gonna say.
Very nice.
Okay.
So
he'll be right back.
This food's delicious.
Sensor on his rear panel has been damaged.
On the rear panel, I see you're implying something happened to his rear.
Oh, front panel, rear panel. Let's just say that things get a little weird on long trips.
You've been stuck here a while.
You've been stuck
I
here
just
a while.
don't understand why my hands
You
are
know,
so
that's all the
sticky.
blood outside.
It's been 12 hours.
All right, so the droid comes rolling back into the room, and it doesn't seem to notice that it's one of its treads. Seems to have some sort of feather boa dragging behind it, and it beeps an affirmative like it's ready to work.
Okay, I'll sort of snag that and try and
What?
underneath them.
What do these droids do for work? Hey, I don't want to shame. You know what? I don't want to shame. I take that back. You know what? It's hard.
They know
hard for a droid out there.
Boy. He works hard for his money.
Yeah, he does.
He's too short to work the pole.
All right, so then he starts to get to work. Well, he beeps at Neep, like he's waiting for
I
orders.
beep back. Beep.
Okay. All right, it seems to get. Go ahead. You say your thing. Sorry.
I'm good.
Okay. So it seems to understand your orders and starts working on the ship, and assisting you. And you've noticed that it seems to know what you need when you need it as you're working, almost like it is really well programmed to do what you do. And then you guys start working, and you guys keep working. It's going to take a long time. While you guys are working, and you guys hear the bang and clang, and Bib says to Dakin, "Thank you for the food. I think it's time to rest. So are we going to your room?"
Well, that wouldn't be very restful. So how about you go there and wait for me. And what I'm going to also do is check in. You guys have an extra friend out there. You need to come on over and follow us.
Oh, that's just the droid. Well, we got two other. Well, we got a Bothan over there, and he's not very trustworthy. So you probably better off leaving him in the shuttle. And the other one's an Imperial. We've only sort of got the turncoat, so I think they're probably better off under the watchful eye of that questionable protocol droid.
Okay. Protocol droid, did you say?
That's what he says he is.
Can you describe him?
He seems to be much heavier chassis than any protocol droid I've ever seen. And it seems to be armed. But otherwise, and it seems it can hit things pretty good, and it's well trained in lots of things. It's a very versatile droid.
Oh yeah, I think I look over at Philip R. and think, well, Philip likes them big, so Philip needs a friend. Can we who's up here? Just you, huh?
Yeah,
Everybody else is
Viv's
busy
up there. You got Philip R's nearby. He's helping Tog and Neep, who are just in the other room, past the door, but the door's open. They're working on the engines. Philip's the other Philip.
Yeah, I want to talk and see if why don't you guys bring your shuttle over here, and that way at least we're all in a more defensible position in case those creatures show up again.
Well, I think that's a pretty good idea, guys. You guys want to ask HK to try to maneuver the ship a little closer? I mean, there's a lot more foliage between here and there, but I think he can manage it. What do you think, Todd? You guys hear me over there?
Sorry, I missed that one.
Our friend here is suggesting we maybe move the shuttle closer. Get HK to fly the shuttle over here, so there's less space between it and us. Help fortify against those creatures outside.
Yeah. Seems like a great plan.
Yeah, I like it. All right, I don't have a comm link. You want to call him or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
I'll turn on my toggle. Turn on this comm link and call down to HK.
Beep.
HK, come in. Come in, HK.
HK here. I mean, 3RM here.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Why don't you go grab the transport and bring it around out front the ship?
I'm detecting hostiles around the ship.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just go quickly.
Is this something
Fly
that
casual.
is there?
Fly casual.
Don't look like
Third
you're
date.
flying casual.
Yeah,
Yeah, but fly casual.
on
Is this
third date.
something that I can actually do?
Yeah, I think you have pilot skill, don't you?
Yes, I
Yep,
do.
you can fly the ship. You do have to. You're going to have to give me a little bit of a tiny pilot roll to make sure you don't damage the ship
No, I
flying
was
through
just
the foliage.
curious if it was actually possible.
Yeah.
Damage
I
the
haven't
ship.
surveyed the area.
Damage the
Yeah,
ship.
so
And-
it's you could see out the window when you went outside. You would have seen the dense foliage in the dark. You would have to be careful. Turn on the ship lights. Try not to smash any trees.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll come down and cover you from the door. Make sure you get over
with
to
all
the
the
ship all right.
creatures outside.
Yeah, I'll just stay over here and make sure that you get there okay.
All right, whatever. That's good enough for me.
Great.
Let's power this ship over to them.
Okay. So as you turn on the ship and they're using the ground lights, the ship to ground lights.
I don't know, but I'm feeling better lucky than good. So we're taking that 11 instead of the 7.
Sounds good. All right. So, so you're able to lift the ship up, and you turn the lights on. You're able to guide yourself past some the initial couple rows of trees, and you hear stirring in the ship behind you. And Frank comes up to the cockpit and says, "What's going on? Where are we going?" Droid?
Yeah, well, I saw him coming up, and I'm gonna respond. Suggestion. I would not call me droid again. It's 3RM to you.
Wow.
But however, we are going to meet up with the other crew members. They requested that I bring the ship over.
I feel both informed and offended. Thank you. Very good. I'll go back here.
I mean, that
My
was
place
a
is-
stormtrooper, right?
He's a like a pilot for he's the ATST pilot. Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, the stormtrooper that we took.
Yeah.
Well, who lacks conviction? Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
That guy. Yes, he lacks conviction.
Yeah,
Here's Frank.
I'm good with my response to that.
Cool. So go. You with a little bit of difficulty, you're able to nestle the ship in close, right up next to the other ship.
Yes,
And-
we have two airlocks on either side of the hull, and I didn't know if they'd be compatible with anything on the shuttle. So you could actually see it.
Yeah, see that there.
HK, ARM.
So this is a suborbital shuttle. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
have
just
any,
didn't know if there was a
But I think you can open those airlocks in atmosphere and just make openings in the side of the ship. I don't see why you couldn't do that.
Yeah, I didn't know if that would facilitate the shuttle in any
It
way. but
depends
doesn't.
if there was any indication, like sensors, like if you blimped it, that I would know, hey, this is where you want me to go.
Yeah, you guys have to talk about it. But I would say just meta. Dakin would know that the airlocks can open, but no, you would need something to be able to snuggle up next to it and connect.
I got a thing.
But you could open
I got a
it,
thing.
and they could.
Hey, Maggie,
could climb in.
we're gonna have company.
Again, we already have full capacity, and you want more people in here.
Well, yes, but how can I say it? It's a good chance that we might need more hands for the crew, and also, no, hey, we give them something, they may give us something.
Understood. I told you that we were in over our heads at the last port, but you didn't listen.
Well,
Opening airlocks now.
That's the way that, hey, look, that's the way back to bath infused with absinthe works. You're supposed to get in over your head. Just how it goes.
Oh, you have an interesting relationship with your ship.
She's very special. Yeah. And sometimes I wish she wasn't so special.
If you think that's interesting, you should just wait until you're alone.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the Careless Whisper CD right now. Fade to black. Here we go. Just a big paw just comes out of nowhere. It's okay. It's going to be okay.
All right, so HK, you're now on the ship. You can tell that when you're looking through the computer systems, you see that the airlocks randomly just opened on the other side of the ship, on the other ship.
Yeah. Can I easily talk ship with it?
So you can't. This ship doesn't have airlocks, but the other one's open. So it's just now just an opening in the other ship, so you can see that in the through the computer systems. But like, you can't dock with the ship. It's not designed to do that.
Well, that doesn't help me at all. So, negate it out of my systems. I don't know. This isn't important. I can't use this.
When you try to use the on-ramp that doesn't work, you'll be like, oh, I'm glad these extra openings are here.
No,
I can climb through.
But like go over to the top. I mean, if what I'm thinking is how tall is the ship?
All right.
Yeah.
Park it.
Yep.
So you did park the ship. You're good. The ship's parked and settled in.
Yes. Because I was thinking if you could get onto the roof and just walk across, because I think we're about 2 stories up, right?
Are you saying that to him?
No, I'm actually asking as a
meta-wise?
world building.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he can climb. So he has magic metal feet, magnetic feet. So he can pretty much climb on any hull he wants and go wherever he wants.
He can climb all over a hull, baby.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, can the shuttle sit next to the ship so that the roof of the shuttle could just be a platform straight to the airlock?
Oh.
And that way you just exit through the top of
sure.
the top half.
Yeah.
That way, you can
Nice and
not
easy.
have to be around.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. ER?
Mm-hmm. Would you have wanted to settle the ship that way, or you were just kind of putting it nestling in close?
Are you talking about like landing the ship on the ship?
Right next to it, so you could get to the airlock from the roof.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. No, that doesn't make sense.
All right, so he didn't do that then.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's the clowns that I'm transporting with me. I don't trust them by themselves. I'm certainly not gonna lift them up out of the roof.
Very good. All right.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Hey, why'd your droid park so far away, guys?
I told him to bring it up to the ship. He does his own thing. Who knows?
Crew,
Okay, Maggie.
I am here.
Oh.
I've parked next to the ship.
You hear that, Tog? Maggie hears this.
Yeah, we can see you. Wondering why you parked so far away. You could have brought it in a little bit closer.
Whatever do you mean?
No, I'm sure it's fine. You just have to run across that dangerous field.
You believe I'm going to run across there? Why would I do that?
Because we're leaving in this ship.
We have multiple things in this ship.
Okay, well, you keep that ship. We'll leave in this one. I'll turn off my count.
Sold.
I wish Doran was awake
Yeah,
right
I
now.
do this right here, like sold.
Go ahead.
I will take this cargo ship and go bounty hunting all across this planet.
You got two NPCs to go with you, so whatever you want to do, man.
Two NPCs get shot
You
down
got
by
a
the
team.
What did he say?
You just laughed.
He just laughed,
That's
huh?
all they did. That's all he had to do. Oh boy, I knocked my headphone out.
All right. So you're gonna stay in the ship there, HK?
So, I mean, technically, we did
Yeah.
talk about doing
Um,
a double entrance into this Imperial place. So,
I mean, do I sense any?
I don't. I'm like. I feel like I can understand a word he's saying, and it
That's
sounds
what I
Yeah,
racist.
I
I understood it. I understood it. We now have something to facilitate multiple entrances, sneaking in and going in the
I'm
front
talking
door.
about double entry, folks.
There's
I
also
heard
a
that
bunch
nice
of
and clear.
creatures outside.
Yeah, we're gonna fill out Perrine like a application.
Nice.
All right. Well, can I set up the defense turrets to start shooting any movement
Sure.
that's not me?
Do you want to set any other parameters beyond just movement and not you?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock the options of changing the parameters.
Okay.
And
So you want it to shoot anything that moves except for you.
yeah,
including the ship that we're currently on.
And the people on it.
yeah.
Okay, very good.
No.
You meta unlock to stand next to the HK the entire time, just
So
in
you
case?
haven't seen the creature that they're talking about.
No, but I'm smart enough, and I have sensors with this ship.
And gosh darn it, people like me.
Who likes the
And in on the sensors, you do see outside of the ships, you see two relatively
Massive,
slightly larger
like-
biological
Yeah.
masses in the forest. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have them as targets. And
Okay, you're gonna set it on them.
And I'm going to push the guys and tell them to go over and give them
To the other ship?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man! Frank says this is insane.
Hey,
Can we just stay here? Look, we could just take the ship and go. Like we could just
Go.
leave them
Especially-
and let them kill themselves. Like they're on a suicide mission, man.
I
Especially
literally
since you
walk
just set the guns
right
to
up
target
to
them.
him, and automatically arm becomes pistol in his face, and say 3,
Are you counting
2.
down? Okay. I got it. Great. We're walking here. It's great.
All right, I'm
All
gonna
right,
turn
so go-
around and retract it. But again, my eye is still watching them, so I know whatever movements they're doing.
And Siska's gonna look at you and go, look, I don't want to steal the ship, but I don't want to go wandering in the dark.
I hold up my arm and do my best to flip him off as I'm walking away.
Damn it.
And
Shit.
I'm gonna start uninstalling the cloaking system.
Okay, taking off the cloak. Sounds good. Okay. Then Sisk and and Frank walk outside, and they start heading across the short distance on the field to the ramp.
Yeah, no. I changed the parameters.
And then they hear the clicking sounds.
Not the clicking sounds.
And Frank's like, that doesn't sound good, man. We better hurry. So they start walking quicker, and Cease says, I agree. And they run towards the other ship, and then the clicking happens, and then you hear the blasters on the other ship on the shuttle start going off.
Pew, 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 pew.
And they appear to be tracing something towards Cease and Frank. Now the other gun's on the other side, so that one's not going off. Just the one on the side that's facing them.
All right. Well, I'm gonna assist in targeting.
Okay. That sounds good. Go ahead and roll me.
Computer
You see it on the sensors. So just if you just want to try to aim at it directly and help the auto target, you could go ahead and roll me to hit.
To hit?
Yeah, you're shooting to attack this
Yeah.
thing. But you get a bonus. Hang on, wait. You get a bonus because you're using the ship's gun. Hang on. You get +2 to your hit. To hit.
Okay. If anything, can I use rapid shot here as well? It's
No,
not like
rapid
I
shots for your
moved.
gun. It's a rapid
doing
shots
some
tied
other
to
act.
you using your gun or your pistol or your handgun, or if your weapon itself has rapid shot. This one doesn't have. I don't have any text about that, so I'm just going to assume you get to shoot once. But it's a big shot.
It's not a good shot.
Did you fail? You sure did. Okay. Okay, so you fire. You try to help it
Wait a
fire,
minute.
but you're unsuccessful, and it continues to track towards the ship. And now it's starting to hit the hull of the ship
Ceasefire.
on the other side.
Ceasefire.
Okay. So
I would shut down the weapon as soon as it starts hitting the other ship.
okay. So you notice very quickly that it just starts to glance the other ship, and then you shut it off immediately.
It would still do damage.
And I would say that you caught it, and it only just glanced the ship because you're good. You're a pretty skilled robot, and you're using systems to help you aim and stuff. So you were figured that out, and able time to stop it from doing damage if you wanted
I'll
to.
take that with the, I guess, skill bonus from Atlas.
Oh, you got a skill bonus.
I will
Cool.
take that.
All
Thank you so much.
That was nice. Atlas.
Instead of destroying half the ship, I just dented it.
No, you keep your skill bonus for later. Your skill with guns save the other ship. Though everyone on board the other ship does hear it gets struck by a blaster shot.
What the fuck?
And
What the hell, Maggie?
he said something to Maggie. Maggie's busy.
What the hell, Maggie? What's out there?
Maggie's not listening.
Maggie says, "Fuck you."
Maggie's out of it. I like the idea. Who's the guy that I'm having a relation
Oh, that's
with?
Bib Gergo.
The Bib and I were back in my quarters,
Are we?
and you heard this. Yeah, well, we are now. Hold on. And you hear this?
Over. Yeah.
I can get this to play. Oh, that's not working. What the hell?
You need a minute.
I know I do.
It's not on me, is it?
Yeah.
The anticipation. Tim Curry. Just get it?
What? No.
Did-
Oh,
did they give me the
anticipation.
ship
Yeah.
yet?
So no, as they run to the ship, they reach the ramp and start smashing the controls on the outside of the ramp. frantically, and then they hear the clicking sound picking up. And then they hear a loud slamming sound above them on the ship. You guys all hear it. It sounds like something landed on the roof of the ship.
Which was me blasting it, correct?
No, this is after that, after you stop firing.
Ah, shit.
And then Frank goes, "Ah, shit!" and they're smashing the buttons. Cece's like, "It's not working! It's not working! Let us in!" Doran, you hear something through the hall.
Yeah.
Am I able to like
And Strike, you hear that too, actually. If you're halfway,
So,
if you're depending on how sleepy you are.
So I'm just kind of like laying there and like I'm thinking.
So what is going on? Should I go check on things? Is everything okay? Do I really care? What is why is the ship shaking? Or are we just supposed to wait for the dumb droid? And now there's gunshots. God knows what else is going on out there. Oh yeah, I wonder if the ramp works. Is the sun gonna be running here? Or you might not be able to get on the ship if the ramp won't go up. Ah, fuck it, I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah, and my question is, how loud is this to the level of exhaustion that I have? I started sleep with
You
no vitality.
almost fell asleep on the ground outside after being attacked. I would assume that you're if you're out, you're out.
Cool. Yep. Still passed out.
All right, very good.
All this stuff is going on outside, and you just hear no. Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta find my Doran voice. I haven't used it in so long. No, Mister Luke, I just 5 more minutes, please.
all right. I've got to turn the turrets back on. At least shoot the creature that's above them. Is that something I can do?
Okay. Sure, you can. No, you want to? Do you want to turn it on the auto fire, or do you want to try to aim it yourself exclusively?
I'm gonna aim it myself now.
Sounds good. So first up, before you get a chance to do another action, I'm going to give Tog and Dakin and Neep a chance to do something if they want.
Perfectly fair.
You guys all hear the thud sound as something landed above. You could tell it landed on the ship, whatever it was. And you guys might have a pretty good guess what it might be, given what you've encountered already.
Wow. Maybe we should go see if that door down there opens for them so they can get in here. I was expecting the ship to be a little bit closer, so we would have a little bit more time for them to figure this out, but seems like we might need to make some other adjustments.
Neep, you're the only one in the room there with him.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we should just let him die.
Mr. Saddam, that's not what he said.
I think we all hear what we want to hear sometimes.
That is true, sir.
I love how Tog is just like a closeted smartass. Like soft spoken at first, but now like the true colors are starting to show.
Getting to know you guys.
So,
Back when I had my own ship, I didn't have to deal with these kind of shenanigans all the time.
Neep will go down and see if he can adjust the controls to open the door.
Okay, so as Neep goes downstairs, Philip's going to follow.
I'll go with him.
Okay, cool. Mr. Saddam, do you wish to know what he said?
I think I got it.
All right, very well.
Let's go let him in. Unless he wants the front row seat to their deaths. All right. Well, let's go pedal with the door.
Okay, so you guys go out there and start the door. You guys have Philip. Robot's just going to keep working away. Dakin, you and Biv are in the bedroom. You hear the thud. on the top of the ship.
Yeah, I thought it was something else. That's just how big he is. My soundboard. Okay, I gotta add something.
I need the interaction between Dakin and Bib right now. This is what we're all here for.
All right, here it is.
Hold on. Yes.
That was very mature. That was very mature.
Very mature. Very mature.
It was my Boston Ass impression. All right.
Yeah. Yes, Bob Knapp and I got along famously. I've got hold on, I've got something here. See if I can make this work. Yeah.
There we go. I was hoping that's gonna be. Oh.
Just under the 6-second mark that we can play. Perfect.
Did you hear anything? I thought I heard
I
something.
felt something.
Was that you?
Oh, baby, it's always me.
Oh.
No, get back down there. You're not done.
Oh
shit!
All right, at that.
Hey,
Get back down there.
There is a problem with the bed spring. He's down there fixing it. What did you think was happening?
And then now it's Ermslayer's turn.
It ever.
Ermslayer.
He's done.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I feel like a lot depends on whether he shoots that creature.
Yes.
Fine. Okay, so we
6 more seconds of Careless Whisper.
Fine.
Oh, better.
Okay.
Yeah, actually,
He said he's away. All right, so I guess I can roll for him.
That's what he says. Shoot.
All right, he's shooting. All right, I'm gonna roll to hit for you off screen here. Wow, I don't think it matters what your bonuses are.
Shooting. Do I get a modifier?
You're there. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll because you don't want what I just rolled.
Do I get a modifier?
Or does?
You do. Your dexterity modifier plus a +2 for attack for the systems.
Oh, you didn't tell me I got a dex modifier earlier.
You always get dex when you're using range.
Oh, why didn't you say so? It wouldn't have mattered earlier anyway.
That's a horse of
You had
another
a 4.
color.
I was about to say. I don't think that matters.
Yeah, no. Sorry. Here we go. 19.
Comes. Beautiful.
Sorry.
Okay. So are you able to roll for damage as well, or do you want me to do that for you?
Oh yeah. No.
Okay. So you get
I was
5.
outside doing bad things.
Yeah, that's amazing. You did good. You hit it.
Nicotine
All right. So you're gonna
is
roll
evil.
5d10.
5d10. No modifiers, right?
Is that right? Hang on a second. That's okay. Actually, I think that's their ship. Hang on 1 second. That's not right. 5d10 is not right. Sorry. The ship is different.
Oh, hold on then. I'm going to go back to this.
Yeah.
There's some exciting
I don't know
stuff going on.
if he
in this ship.
gets to play it, and I get yelled at.
Only for a few seconds. You have to stop it like, immediately. All right. No, it's 4d10. Sorry. 4d10 for your gun.
You get 6 seconds of copyright music per stream.
Yeah.
That's,
Wow. Make them find us.
that's so dumb. Whatever.
Oh, you buy the license to Careless Whisper, you can play it all you want.
See, I mean, back in the day, if you own the CD, you could use the music.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah.
No, you could never do that.
No, you couldn't.
You could use it in your car. That's
Got it.
exactly what
No.
you could do.
25.
If
For
you
personal
own
use
the
only.
game and the CD,
Yes.
it said on it, at least in the manual, if you ever read the manual books with them,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you own at that point the content and the code.
Well, no, you.
No.
You still have a
No.
user.
Well, no, not own it, but you can use it to your likings.
Personal use only.
Yes.
Personal use.
So
This is not
so
personal
like
use.
emulators and such.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't we should. I mean, that's nebulous right there. That's a very big morally
I
gray
know,
area when
right?
it comes to those.
Oh, the emulator, but you can't play
Mhm.
the game anyway. So
Oil.
Anyway,
Who's talking about oil?
25 damage.
yeah.
So HK 3RM
Right.
trains his systems with the targeting computer of the shuttle and fires off one big shot.
Woo!
It hits the creature, the Death Spine Varactyl, right in the head and explodes its skull.
Hooray.
And then the bloody corpse, headless corpse, falls down off the ship right behind Frank and Seesk. They go, ah! Jesus! Good God, man!
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Who's
Can I
Jesus?
instantly start targeting the other?
So the other one is not pursuing you. It's
Don't care.
still. You want to fire at it.
Definitely not
not
anymore.
fire at it.
Okay.
Target.
Yeah. So you already have it. So the auto target on the other gun is still set on that one, but it's not moving. You want to target it to just take it out?
I want to target it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hey, I'm not wasting any second. I'm a droid.
yeah, I don't
I don't
blame
have
you.
emotions.
So okay, so after that, these guys are back to smashing the buttons on the door, trying to get it open. Neep and Tog are quickly able to get the system to respond, and the ramp slams down again.
Flurchunk.
And they go, "Oh, sorry, Neep.
I was making noises.
Good. Okay. Sorry, keep interrupting your noises." So they go, "Oh, thank God!" and they run onto the ship.
I guess we'll raise the door then.
Okay, so you push the buttons to raise the door, and nothing happens. Just a couple little sad sparks come out of the unit again.
Well, we're fucked.
Why aren't you closing the door? Frank says.
I'm trying.
Can I assist and start pressing buttons as well?
You guys trying to fix it, or you just smashing it?
Well, like that one NCIS scene where they're both hacking at the same time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks really good, but we're not actually doing anything.
Sure. I'm just gonna roll something off screen here. Okay. So suddenly the ramp slams shut again, and a bunch of sparks come flying out of it, out of the side panel, and smoke pours out of it.
Wasn't me.
But the ramp is shut.
Are they all on board?
Yep, everyone's on board. HK's still on the other shuttle though.
He was the only one I wanted on board.
Oh, thank you so much for saving us again. Jesus, I can't believe I owe you so much, Frank.
I'm gonna kick Seesk in his leg.
Oh, come on! Damn it!
Good job, Bob.
All right, just get upstairs. Get upstairs to the.
Okay. Up this way. Up this. He's pointing.
Yeah, go up the ramp.
Okay.
Ladder.
Okay.
Maggie's gonna say, Dakin, they have prisoners.
Okay, well, you know where the restraints are. Did Philip put them back in the other cabinet?
I thought you were using them with that Mon Calamari.
No, he has delicate skin. We're gonna need the Rancor level stuff. And yeah, buffed out the.
Those are still in deep cleaning from the last usage.
You don't mind? I mean, honestly, I know one of them is a ring for a Rancor, but it'll probably go around their waist.
That's Armand thinking about what he's going to say next.
I'm usually not caught off guard, but Rancor cock ring definitely.
No,
Definitely will take you out of
Think
it.
about that one for a second. Too much visualization going on there.
you let the audience.
Why
If you,
was that
really wish
vibrating?
me, if you really wish me to break into your private stores, I will, but you told me that those were precious.
Oh, they
No, that was
are,
the name of the
but,
Rancor.
you know, someday. Yeah.
Everyone stop being so fucking ridiculous for 5 fucking minutes, please.
No.
No,
Wait, what did I
we're
do?
never leaving this planet.
We're never...
We're never leaving.
Yeah, this planet is just a tomb. So
We're
we've
leaving
got
the ship.
prisoners. Let's grab the stuff. I thought I'm sorry. Sweetheart, I've got
No.
I never remember your names.
Bib Virgo, I've told you a couple times.
Yeah, that's not sticking.
Oh,
I know you thought this was forever, but no. Let's just be a friends. Biff, come on over this way. I'm gonna need you to haul some things. Looks like you can handle your equipment. I know you can handle that equipment. Let's handle this other one.
okay. What do you need hauling?
So I open up this panel. It goes, and there's just rack after rack after rack of chains and various other gear, which could be used for. Well, they're very professional grade, so it should work. There's binders. There's some energy clamps for the last. You never know when you're going to have a Jedi over, so you have some energy binders.
We have a Jedi downstairs.
You what?
Yeah.
Really?
I probably shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably shouldn't. That's okay. That's okay. It's just be our
pillow talk.
pillow talk. So here's what we'll do. Let's grab some stuff. It looks like that one guy. Yeah. Grab the yellow ones and the ones with spikes and the ones with the yellow feathers. And
Okay.
bring those down. We'll take care of these guys.
Okay. Who we take care of?
Whoever the droid just let on the ship.
Oh.
Maggie, they're down there, right? If we got the right sizes.
It would seem you have everything in order.
Okay, and we're gonna leave the Rancor ring here, just in case.
Oh, okay.
You can always hope.
We should probably clean it before we use it again.
I think we'll put it back in the cleaner.
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay.
You slide it back into the ultrasonic cleaner that like heats it up like it's Beskar. Oh, it's made out of Beskar.
I'm starting to think
Because
that
that's
the
the
ship
only
was
thing that
shot
can
down.
hold it.
Wasn't built at all.
Very good.
Okay,
All right.
we'll go down. We're just gonna appear with a bunch of these sex toys, and we're gonna say, "Put out your hands."
Guys, who's this? And why does he have fluffy handcuffs for us? Frank says.
It's best you don't ask too many questions.
I feel like that's a good question. Am I supposed to? What am I supposed? Am I supposed to put these on?
Just for now, yeah.
So I'm your prisoner now.
That guy's butt will never be the same again.
Fine, sure, whatever. I mean,
Just until things are figured out.
whatever. I don't have any dignity left anyway. Here, he takes the yellow ones and puts them on
Oh,
himself.
you'll fit in. You'll fit in just fine then.
Yep. Yep, those are the big bird. Those are big bird yellow. They're limited edition. So don't mess with the logo.
Very well. Seask will take another color. What was the other color that's available?
We had some with yellow and yellow feathers.
Okay.
And then there were the spiky ones, and they're
Okay.
traditional black.
Okay, so he's gonna Seask is gonna the Bothan's gonna take those, and he's just gonna put them on his wrists, kind of nonchalantly.
Yep, he looked like he'd done this before, and I'm gonna cinch him up
Oh,
because
damn
I've
it.
done this before too.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. So much for getting away. Damn it. Okay, great. So, yeah, those guys are all. That's it. And I guess you have a couple extra pairs now. Did you bring? You just brought the new
I
pairs.
have plenty. I have 3 sets of equipment
One set was for
just
him.
in case. Yeah. Well, and part of it was in case somebody was allergic to latex. I had an extra set. So
Fair. Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, you gotta be careful.
All right. So, I guess where are we going? Are you putting us in a cell or something?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Oh.
Maggie, have we got a spot?
There seems to be room in the corner of Cargo Bay 1.
Okay. Is that where
It's not
the,
much room, but these are prisoners, right?
Well, right now they're guests. We just want to be really sure of where they are.
We could put them in escape pods.
Boy, that's tempting. Yeah, did you ever fix the lockdown code?
Did we ever fix the lockdown code for the escape pods?
It wasn't broken because of your crash. So if it
That's not a no.
it was some other time before. So I think that would be up to you guys and your backstory.
Got it.
Because like basically the last time when we had when we installed the hooks for the swing, I think we may have damaged the escape pod launch mechanism.
Per your request, I only repaired your personal escape pod. All of the other ones are non-functional.
Okay, let's put them in the non-functional one then. We have escape pod?
All right,
That's a new one.
You're going to lead them there, I guess?
We'll leave the door open. We just, kind of make sure that they're there. We can keep an eye on them. Got a chain connecting them to one of the hooks for the swing, and that thing will that'll hold a hut. And
we could take them to the torture chamber.
That's the love room, sweetheart. That's a tough love room.
That's not what I hear the screams coming from.
Shh. Okay, let's leave them in there though. Let's do that because we're rapidly running out of spots on the ship to actually carry cargo.
Right.
I think I know where I'm making my money now.
Shall we go back to your room?
No, I think we need to be out here and kind of keep an eye on things and help people out because I think they're still having problems. I've got like a repair 1, so I have no idea if I'm helpful.
Dog's good.
What's Bob got?
He's going to wander off and sit down at the mess table, seemingly a little depressed now, feeling maybe a little used.
No, he doesn't have to feel that way. He was.
Fair. Poor Bib. All right, so
okay.
Tog and so I'm gonna assume that Dak can introduce these guys to their rooms here. Then he's kind of he say keep an eye on things. Neep and Tog, what are you guys gonna do? You guys, if you so
We never finished with the engine, did we?
yeah, you guys can finish at the engine.
Yep.
And then once you recognize the workload's enough that you should be able to finish the engine and still have a little bit of time to rest before the sun comes up.
I'll rest when my little
Okay.
feet can't take me any longer.
So that's when you're done? Or do you want to do something else after you're done fixing the
I'll
ship?
try to go back and work on the ramp again.
Sounds good. Okay.
Priorities, though. Priorities.
I'm not hearing anything to be. Okay. Sounds good. So Neep's gonna keep. So and then Tog, what are you gonna do after you finish fixing the repulsor list?
I guess we'll get some shut eye.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume you go on the other bed here. There we go. All right. And Dakin, are you gonna head off to rest as well for the evening, or do you have something else you want to do before you call it a night?
Here's a question.
Yeah.
It's now sounding like it's going from like seconds to like minutes, and now hours.
Yeah,
so after I
Yep.
shot the first one, head blew off. Corpse is just in between my ship and their ship.
Mhm.
And they get inside. Does the other life being thing, like go away, come any closer?
It was still after that, having seen what happened. It's not moving. You did target it. I was going to come back to you and see if you wanted to do something else, but I want to see what these guys want to do as far as settling in for the night.
I understand that, but I would have done something real quick.
Oh yeah, well, go ahead.
That corpse is now blocking the way, our path, right?
Yeah, it's in front of the ramp.
Okay.
You could step.
I'm going to target the corpse and blast it away so it's a clear opening.
Okay.
What is that? Another D20 plus?
You gotta hit it. Firing a gun.
You're shooting at the ground.
Hit it and quit it.
Shooting at a corpse.
You are shooting at a corpse on the ground in the dark.
Next to my ship.
It's no longer on the sensors because it's dead.
Yeah, I talk to the computer programming like it's a mind, like it's my own mind. I know where the corpse landed.
17 there.
Yeah, 17.
Cool. 17's good to hit it. Your second shot bisects the corpse in half and splits it, and now there's half of the corpse on one side of the ramp and the other half of the corpse on the other side. You have a nice narrow path between the two body pieces to get to the ramp when it's open. Right now it's shut.
How narrow? Do I need to blast this some more?
I don't think so. I don't want to.
All right, I didn't even get to roll damage though.
It's dead.
I'll roll damage anyway.
I want to roll damage.
Yeah.
I want to hear how much damage you do.
Yeah. Oh, good. I just want to make
you did
sure, like,
24.
it wasn't gonna inhibit us and double tap.
Yeah.
And
You're good.
then I'm gonna realign back onto whatever movement, you know. But also I want to chime in to who was I talking to?
Todd before.
Yeah, I was talking to Todd. No, it was Neat that told me to fly over, right?
No, it was Todd.
I only said that we'd be over in a little bit.
Yes.
Gonna chime in just like, hey, area secure. What you want to do? Like, what are we doing here?
You're settling in, checking out your bed, Tog, as you get this call on your comm link.
Yeah. We don't actually have to have a conversation about it. I'm just saying, if you want to fill me in with everything that's happened over there, this is your moment. If you want to lie about it, then you're gonna have to start lying about it.
So you hear all
How was
this
your day?
coming through your comm. He's still talking through your comm, and you haven't responded yet, Tog.
What?
Well, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
So he said that into the comm link.
What did he say?
You said you weren't paying attention to him, right? Is that what you said?
Right.
Yes, that is exactly what I
what
said to him.
I said was, I've landed. We've got a clear course for in between ships. What's the plan here? What's happening?
Same plan as I told you the first time.
Well, this is the moment that you could update me with what's going over there.
Same plan as the last
Yeah,
time.
you didn't tell me anything last time.
Yeah, because you're supposed to come over here. The plan was to park the ship and come over.
Yeah,
Those are your standing orders.
I'm still going to defend the ship. We need somebody in this ship. We've got 2 ships now. Right?
All right. Well, we're going to repair this ship and continue with the
All right,
mission.
then come.
We'll update you. We'll update you
Well,
later.
no, I'm saying come grab some materials and tools from this ship, and we can.
It looks like we have plenty of materials and tools right here.
Oh yeah, what about the stealth generator that I'm holding? Because I had thought of.
It turns out that the guy over here on the ship knows the guards, so we don't actually need that to get in the perp.
You never know when it could be useful.
Well, bring it with you when you come
either
over.
way, the ship's here. We can scrap it whenever.
Why would you scrap it? I thought we were having 2 ships.
I want 2 ships. You don't like it anyway. Yeah.
I just want to see how much longer this gaslight is
know,
going to go.
right?
Yeah.
I'm not even playing my character correctly.
It's been going on for 26 years.
3RM would not have done this whole conversation, to be honest.
No, he probably would not have.
No.
Absolutely.
I like the idea that you'd put a hole in the hull right next to his head.
No.
What you do.
It's more so just like, I don't think it's a wise idea to leave this ship unattended, but fair enough. I'm coming on over. I'm bringing some supplies with me, and I'll at least
make sure you lock the ship when you're way.
Yeah, but obviously, if I can, I don't know if that's what even. Anyway,
well, at any rate, I don't think the ship's going anywhere right now. So we can always move back over there later.
Or grab whatever ATSTs, and I'm gonna take the grenades, or at least over with me on the trip over.
You mean the case of remote of the
remote explosives?
Yeah, you want those
remote detonators, C4.
Okay. So you put it all back in the case and you carry the whole thing over?
Yeah, all of it kept in the case except for one of them.
Oh yeah, okay. You did take one. I thought you took at least one of them out and put it in your chassis or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care what you say. One's fitting in my chassis.
That's fine. You squeezed it in there around all the coats.
If it don't fit, force it.
It's spice.
Spice. Sorry,
anyway,
spice. So great. So you're walking over there?
Yeah, I walk over there.
So you walking up to the ramp, or
am I still connected to the ship's computers?
You are through your eye thing, so to the cameras.
Okay,
but that's it. You'd have to be closer.
I guess I would let him know that the ramp's on the fritz, so you might want to come in a different direction.
That won't bother me.
So the airlock's still open. You can see that when you come through. You can see light coming out of the airlock that they left open.
Yeah, no, I guess I'll lock up the ship. Do I have a clicker?
Boop, boop. Sure. So you hit a button as you're going out, and it raises up the exit ramp to the shuttle.
You're not going to tell me that these ships have fobs. Get out of here.
Yeah.
No, they
hit
did
a
not
button.
in 1977.
It's a time delay.
No, it's definitely some sort of pilot handguard device. Anyway,
Mine comes with remote start.
I'm just gonna walk into the airlock where, you know.
Cool. So you're just gonna walk up the ship with your magnetic feet and then into
Yep.
the airlock.
Exactly.
Cool. So you come in over here. Let me make sure I have you here. I think I have you on the map.
Yeah.
But I put you over to the side.
Come in the airlock.
Yep, he's over here. Someone already probably did that. All right. See what I did there?
That
See what I did there?
Mon Calamari.
Very healthy. All right, so you're now on the ship. Maggie now senses that there's the droid is on the ship.
Whee!
And then Erm just threw him off the ship.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Great.
So I'm here. Yeah. I mean, I'd bring in and then. Did I get it? Schematics of the ship?
You haven't hooked up to this ship yet, so you don't have schematics of this one yet.
Okay. I guess I would walk in until I see the first person that
Sure.
I find is
Bib Gurgo.
Weeping calamari.
The you would see big. Wait, who was that? Neep, you where are you, Neep? Oh yeah, you're down. You're working on the I guess this is all happening. This is after you guys have fixed the repulsors, and you're down working on the ramp. And now you walk in, you see Bib Gurgo at the hollow table asleep. Fell asleep at the table there.
Am I just laying in bed bantering with the droid?
You are.
Crying himself to sleep.
So what are you wearing?
How's your day?
How big is your chassis?
How loose is that rear paneling?
And if you keep walking, do you want to walk around the ship? Is that what you're doing here?
I'm gonna walk until the first person that I know or who to talk to.
Okay, so if you walk into the hallway there, you'll see Dakin standing outside of some doors the other way. Up here.
Which I
go up
don't-
here. You do not go that way?
No, I don't know Dakin.
Yeah, so you would immediately see a person you don't recognize. Dakin, you see the droid now.
Well, considering, like, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Maggie, is that the guy? Is that the guy we actually wanted to talk to? Maggie?
Were we specifically trying to talk to somebody?
Well, I think we had somebody bringing over a ship, and he brought over some prisoners, and you know,
the droid with an attitude problem. Yes.
Yeah.
And Philip R is beeping excitedly and spinning.
Objection. There's no attitude problem.
Overruled.
I'm just doing my thing as quickly as possible.
Yeah,
and I'm
Philip-
being
Philip R-
considerate as well. I brought a gift. Look. And hold up the
case.
fucking
Thermal
detonator.
detonator.
So you don't see the explosives. You just see a metal case. He's holding a case, and you can't see what's in it.
Yeah,
But it does look shiny.
I am quietly waiting for thermal detonator. That's after watching the carnage that probably took place outside of the ship. I have some thoughts about what's in that case. Well, that's a pretty cool shiny case.
Suggestion.
Yeah.
If we meet up with some of my friends, I'd be more than happy to show you what's in this case as a gift. But I haven't seen any of my friends first.
Let me see. Where do I know where everybody's bunked?
You don't.
Well, somebody.
Oh, you
somebody
do know the Jedi and Stryker down in the bunks that are down by the boarding ramp. You know that. You haven't seen where anyone else goes, but you could ask Maggie. She could tell you.
Yeah, Maggie, who's in the lower left? Who's in the
That would be the Jedi,
lower left?
or who everyone keeps calling a Jedi. I'm not convinced.
So he's on the bottom deck on the
Oh no,
left.
they're the middle deck, and It looked like
Yeah. So you mean on the left in the middle deck over here at the table?
Yeah.
That's Bib Gurgo asleep there. Over here is Tog Sadud.
up the dog.
He's the Athorian. He's
That
over
means
the.
nothing to me.
He's the. I'm trying to think what.
Hey, Thad, here we go. I need a player character. Who are the player
That's me.
characters?
I'm Tog.
He'd be the
Bottom
closest one.
right.
Oh yes, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff is the bottom right there.
Oh, yeah, let's take him to
Heard
Jeff.
he was the bottom.
Okay.
Like, yeah, he's over there, and I'm gonna kind of follow him. Oh, the spider is the robot. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's Philip.
He's
yeah,
the one.
Philip
He's
is-
the one you wanted to hook up with, HK.
Oh yeah. I think they get along famously. Hey Philip. This is HK3RM. This is Philip R. And yeah, if you want to give him your case, if you feel like it, you can give him the case, and he'll take care of that.
Beep 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 beep. Spin. At HK.
Who said that?
There's a little maintenance droid there next to him that he's introducing you to.
No.
He said he'd take the case for you off your hands if you would like.
Once you're ready to give it up. Once you're ready to give it to us.
No.
Womp
Okay.
womp, says the other droid.
Yeah, that's okay. Remember,
Hey,
what we said. Remember, no, zero means zero. That's what we say, right?
Womp
We'll
womp.
just accept that. Zero means zero. All right.
Gonna scuttle into the
Send
other
him on his
box.
way.
It was more so just like the simplest reaction. Just answer, point, got across. No. But also, just as a reminder, never mind. Character is 3RM, not HK.
Oh, I apologize.
No,
He's not-
not you, just for everybody.
Oh, he's not
I know-
HK3RM
I thought it was
anymore?
HK3RM.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is that model, but like I would introduce myself as 3RM.
Okay. Understood.
Oh shit, we just dead named the
He
droid.
wants you to use his proper pronouns.
It's just easier
Yeah.
to reference my character as HK.
Got it.
Who references him as HK?
Everybody.
Yeah. So
But he
we'll
calls
start
himself
calling you
3RM.
3RM instead.
Okay. No.
No. Okay.
Look,
yes.
you're the one. Pick your pronouns, dude. Now's your chance.
Touche.
His pronouns are and
Erm
according
and
to
Erm.
the stream.
Yes. But no, it's 3RM, right?
Like or dumbass. Either or of those is correct.
Yeah, I feel.
Put that on my work signature,
Big.
my email signature.
I think that's the thing my boss uses on my. Yeah, that's exactly it.
He, him, or dumbass.
Yeah, it's.
All right, so you're now
very-
standing outside the door of Tog's door.
Yeah.
It's just shut. And Dak and I guess you're just gonna.
I'm just gonna hang out.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
So I guess I knock on the door.
Okay, so you hear a knock at the door, Tog.
I guess I'll stop polishing my blaster and open the door.
You see HK there?
Oh, you made it.
He's holding a case.
Mockery. Of course I made it. Why would you think so? You think I'm some measly flesh bag?
No, but I was hoping.
You're muted.
You're muted now.
What?
Thank you. Either way, I brought some important things over when I came over, so I figured I'd give them to you. And
Okay.
what needs to be done over here anyway?
Well, I think we got everything. Got the engines working, and most things are ready to go. I think everyone's resting up. Dorn was knackered.
We don't need anything else from the ship right now, or
Well, figure what we'll do is we can rest here for the night and then take stock in the morning and see what we need to bring over
fair enough.
when it's safe and we don't have to worry about those things out there.
Then here I shall rest. I'm
Why don't
gonna
you-
literally move into this back corner
In
and
the room with you.
shut down into rest mode.
Nice.
Which only lasts like an hour, but still.
So he goes down in there, shuts down.
I'll leave the room.
Are you going in? You went in Dakin's? That's Dakin's room.
All right. Is it worth the risk?
Yeah,
Everything's so sticky.
yeah, there's a lot of stickiness there.
So when you walk in, you see there's actually a compartment open, and there's a lot
Yeah.
of things hanging on the
Just
wall.
don't take a black light.
Various fluffy things. Dakin, you see him go in there.
Well, the evening's taken a more positive turn, hasn't it?
Seems like a great place to end
Is
it.
that what we call it?
I pull out my glow rod.
You do not want to do that. The room lights up. There's just constellations on the ceiling, baby.
All right. Well, that sounds like something to rest to. Like until just stare at.
Oh no.
What? We just dumped everybody.
Someone hit the oh, that was VG's veto apparently.
She
She
vetoed.
vetoed, and then every little thing in Skype hiccuped.
Damn it.
She trying to veto the Athorian and human sex about to happen in that room.
The constellations on the
Well, no,
ceiling, I think, is what she was vetoing specifically.
Feeling.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I think there needs to be a consent before anything like that happens.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it's a crazy
Call
misunderstanding.
this
Well,
one.
ladies and gentlemen, we were the ladies and lords of fate, but we have been shut down.
Thanks for coming out to our last stream ever.
Come check us out on our other website, not to be named here.
I'm so confused right now. Are we still
Play us out, Johnny.
Oh,
I'm
All
just trying
right.
to get you guys in bed so the night goes past.
Consider that a success, my
Well,
friend.
you got 50% of it, bro.
I know we got-
Look,
Yeah,
all I'm
100
saying
people.
is every single time the Jedi literally needs to sleep to survive, everybody wants to fucking play around and do shit.
Look, we
All right.
around and we found out.
They did.
I will return to my phone.
At least for-
All right.
I'm going to let the guy go, and I'm going to go and sit next to
Or-
Biv. I'm going to go sit next to Biv
Alright,
where he's
whatever.
sleeping. Going to give him a blanket.
Out here in the you're gonna give him a blanket. That's sweet.
Well, yeah.
He's out there. He's in the mess hall by the hollow table, asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Thing. Sweet. Okay.
Because I think
Yeah,
it
you
was
were
made very clear that the who was it that I was going to follow in?
Everyone.
Tog. Sit down.
Follow in Tubi. Yeah.
Oh, I guess while I am in this bunk with 3RM
Oh,
sleeping,
back.
I am going to use my pencil and paper to draw a kick me sign and put it on his back.
Nice.
In Imperial.
And
Great.
Imperial, of course.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'll actually translate into every single language I know,
Binary.
Very good.
Yeah.
Write them all back there.
just in case.
Beautiful.
All
All
right.
right.
Are we? Are we wrapping up there?
I think that's it. I think everyone's in bed, right? Neep, all the repulsor lifts on the ship were fixed, and Neep, in the course of the evening, you fixed the ramp as well. You made it go up and down a few times to test it, and you tested it, and it works well. And now it's you could sense it's about an hour or two before the sun comes up, if you want to rest as well.
Yeah, I'll go find some compartment of parts and just pass out.
Just go stash yourself into a little compartment.
Yeah.
Sounds good. There's some small compartments in Strike's room and in Doran's room. There's a little compartment, little cabinet area.
I was just gonna go in like one of the cargo holds.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Yep. Maggie, keep an eye on our two extra special guests.
Would you like me to eject them now?
No, let's just keep around.
Are you sure? I'm sure there's more of those creatures outside.
Yeah, but if we leave food out, they'll just keep coming back.
That is how you get space ants.
Yep, that's exactly how you get space ants.
Man, that Maggie sells like a bitch.
All right. Well,
Very good. Thank you, everybody. Then we'll end it there. That's good.
thanks to Bruce Gaskins for running the show tonight, and all of our players and our audience for sticking through all this shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Almost getting pistol whipped.
So,
I would say.
unfortunately, we will not be
Sure. Sorry.
streaming this Saturday or Sunday. There's some other obligations that came up. So our next show will be on Monday, 8:30 to 10 p.m. For Star Trek. And then we'll be back on Wednesday for the Fabled Ruby campaign, 8:30 to 10. And Thursday, I believe, if I'm back in time for my trip, we will be we'll be back for
I can't keep my shit together with it.
we'll be back for Riffs, Megaversal Mayhem. And if that goes sideways, I'll let everybody know beforehand.
I'm gonna mute myself.
And then
All right, everyone mute to that.
not this Friday, but next Friday, we will have a new stream that we'll be doing, a limited series, Kids on Bike stream. So we'll be posting a lot more about it, and it'll be a good one for everybody to come hang out and check it out. So with that, Billy, are you doing a Tuesday thing this coming Tuesday?
No fucking idea what you're saying.
There'll be some titty sprinkles on Tuesday.
Billy, are you streaming on Tuesday, Billy?
All right.
Yeah.
Or Kenneth Urkel. It sounded like you said Kenneth Urkel. Yeah. Kenneth Urkel.
All right. And I think